So I was putting these cards away, and something stopped me right here. Okay. Somebody don't want out, and I had to let you go so I could find myself. Somebody sending music. They're trying to send mixed messages. Like somebody's getting a divorce. It's these women that know about the death of this man that they're hiding. I mean, his spirit may still be alive, or there could be some alteration. This person might be in a different vassal, but I don't know. Something is just weird about this. Father of Coins, he always come out in reverse, and then all of a sudden he's in an upright. I was hearing something about like these. I was watching something about Charmed, and they were saying something like somebody was a hidden child or something because it was not good for witches to have babies with the white light or white light something or whatever, something light. But it made me think about candlelight or candelaria. So I wonder if these people kept everything under my name and built with somebody else in the likeness of me. Um, I just wonder if this is what happened here. And somebody went behind something and tried to change and say that you're not this energy here. This could also be a genie or a jinn energy that's siphoning your energy to make it seem like you don't have powers. But it made me think about John Wick, right? If somebody took the semen, or at some point in time in this relationship, if they took and replaced my person, and then this person actually went on a different lifestyle with the living, right? Um, it's so weird how this has happened. Like somebody's trying to Lilith somebody or Lillian somebody. But I feel like, I mean, there's something reparations here with because if it's my energy or something like this that started Europa energy or Europe a long time ago, it's like what is this? Like I said, is this spec name go back meeting with the family at some point in time? And then we got the E energy, whoever this person was, could be Africa. Spec could be Germany. Because I was thinking, okay, France is supposed to be the oldest ally, but were they an ally or did they steal and then leave somebody stagnant or as a statue? Um, I don't know. It just was making me think about the Statue of Liberty. Okay. And then I'm also something about without you. So again, there could be some zombie thing there could be some kind of thing going on with different energies. Somebody is obsessed with dead people. I'm just sorry. Or creating them into AI bots or zombies or something. But I don't know. It's almost like these bots are afraid of the water, but it's almost like, I don't know. I hear somebody saying that these are friends or something about friends. It just, you know what I'm saying? But it's that kind of like demon energy. Like I told you, I like Gage on Pet Cemetery. Like, mommy, all friendly, but she could see that the damn boy was dead, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how demons act nice, like, please don't, I'm your friend. It's kind of like this kind of energy here, okay? I hate this because somebody doesn't want me to see my enemies clearly. They don't want me to hear the thing. Everybody else can hear the things that they're saying. So it kind of makes you look weak, but I'm not hearing the things that people are saying. I'm not seeing the things that they're doing. Everybody else can see, but then doesn't that make the person, especially if this is supposed to be a man, look weak? Not me. It's something so weird like this. Hold on one second. I mean, I guess the gag is somebody is making the son of God or somebody look or the queen look foolish. This is somebody that always wanted to be on top of something or hack their way to the top so they can make certain people look like fools. I mean, but most of these people are people just like allegedly like anybody else. What is your problem? Especially if somebody didn't even know that they had this title on their back. Do you understand what I'm saying? You guys knew. This village, this family, these people, they knew. I'm the only one that didn't know who I was. So what is the real strife with this person? Now that I'm finding out who I am, somebody's upset. Are they humiliated? Are they embarrassed? I don't know. Because the emancipation is for me to hold on to the title, all the goods, all the services that come with that family line. And before they try to do any more removing of the cornerstone or ridiculing me as being some type of me being some type of hero or savior or something like this. Why, if I know this, why would I continue to allow these people to get me out? Why wouldn't I get them out first for even desecrating the name or whatever? It's something so weird, guys. So, somebody could have took away your powers. Whoever this Arabic man is could be doing spell work to take away your powers, which is illegal or could end somebody in jail. All right. Somebody could be trying to say they gave you this. It's a lie. This is like the earliest energy. This is the later energy. The wolves, okay? The crescent moon could be Islam, okay? Because Mesopotamia, I don't think it had anything to do with Islam in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure if Moors and other people came to these shores, this could have happened after that, teaching them how to do things with law instead of going to God, or instead of going to God, getting good grace or something. These people rather go through law. But God laughs at these people because it's like, come on, man. If you're illegitimate and you're over here making these laws and these rules, and you got your Nana Woo Woo papers and you got your Phoenix Moon papers, these people ain't even American. All I got to do is, you see what I'm saying? And if this masculine was the thing that joined all of us together, that I'm just the only one that didn't know, if that nigga is dead, or if you try to mind control him or program him, then that's why I say I have no choice but to take these hoes out, especially if they spread across this nation with my money and sending it back to their homelands. That wouldn't make no sense, would it? It's like almost forcing you to have to. It's forcing your hand to do something here. All right, and then we got a chief of shields here. Okay, so somebody could be protecting you from whatever this is here. Okay, this could be some type of native energy here. Okay, um like I said, I don't discriminate against anybody, but I'm not going to allow anybody to step on my toes either. It's something about this lineage or this bloodline has to remain. Somebody's going to try to get rid of it or get rid of the lineage of God, but I cannot allow that. It's like something like this, okay? Truth be told, okay? There's also this wise owl energy that's opening up their chest, but there's nothing but the sky. There's limit there. There's no heart in here. Somebody, and somebody's standing on top of their mask or a mask. Maybe somebody ripped off somebody's mask, and then, there's no heart here. Okay. This could be somebody also even trying to bring up past or certain events to make you look some kind of way so that they can fly above you. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm just not. All right. Or they, like I said, these people, somebody could want you to be dead, but I don't understand if they don't understand that haven't you been dealing with these types of energies this whole time, and you keep getting your heart broke, but you're trying to break the heart of the person that really was genuinely cared about you. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So like, what are you telling me that you are, unless you are one of them? Do you understand what I'm saying? Unless you are one of them. And I think somebody wanted to handle this privately and privately humiliate or expose you in the background, but they didn't want you to know, nor did they want you to talk about this, because they didn't want this is unrequited. Somebody wants something to look squeaky clean on their side. They don't want to see the filth or the betrayal here. Okay. Because I only had one long-term boyfriend, and I've only had one long time, lifetime best friend. So that would be fucked up even if we was in the Truman Show and these two people set me up and behind the scenes they were together or something. Like, it's something weird that's going on with that. Okay. The joke's on me. Oh well, haha, or something like this. But one thing I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna be compensated for whatever this is. You're not about to leave, you're not gonna leave me. Leave if you please. If you can make it in one piece. But you're gonna leave some finances here for me to be able to survive or start me a new life, because there's a lot that has been taken from this relationship behind my back. Now, I can't blame this person really that much. If the family and the community or the village was letting this happen, and then they still kept you in the dark, and then decided because this man was married to you to let this person in, or if it was a setup from the beginning, then like I said, who's not looking to be compensated for that? That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, anybody that would be like just okay with that and just let it go, come on, man. Some of these people will be able to go on and start new lives, or they already have started multiple families with multiple women. The effects that they've did to my body, I may not never be able to have my own physical child, my own child. You understand? I'm a strong. My grandmother had like 16 children. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to, but the effects or whatever, these contracts that have nothing to do with me, I'm the one that got hurt here. I'm the one that got taken from here. I'm the one that was suppressed or oppressed here. Yeah, that's not good. I'm the one that still needs to get caught up, or maybe go through some type of upgrading or rehabilitation to get caught up, because this is very inhumane whatever this is that I'm picking up on that happened. And somebody wants you to be okay with it, to look stupid. But I didn't know that this was happening. I'm just now waking up to the fact that something like this could have happened to me or somebody. This happened to somebody, okay? So, I don't, one thing you ain't gonna do, yeah, that's one thing you ain't gonna do. The deeds could be done, but you're not about to leave me totally demolished. I don't deserve that. I really don't. So I don't think nobody deserves that, okay? Like I said, it's so funny because I'm the type of woman that wouldn't even try to wipe somebody clean if they left me. You see what I'm saying? This is the thing that pisses me off so much. That so many people are gung-ho on this, and I'm a real, genuine motherfucker, like, for real. And I don't like that. I don't like a whole bunch of people looking on. I don't even want these filthy people on my land anymore. If this is how you do this, you better go back to your mama or something like this, or your motherland, because I can't respect it. I cannot. Somebody wants you to be jealous or embarrassed or humiliated or cry about it or something. I can't. Once I see that's why I say some people is born professional and some people is born punks. Period. People that cannot be held accountable here. I also feel it's almost like I'm the wife, but there's a bunch of whores that's holding on to this man's name and running around here getting access to things that belong to me. That if this person died, it would just be easier. If I didn't know about it, okay, whoop-de-woo. Now I do. Okay, get all my stuff from these hoes and send them on their way. Because their anchor that they were using is illegitimate. They're not something here anymore, or in England or here in America. Get it out. Like, nobody is trying to come after you. And now, if you're coming after my life and you're trying to ruin me or ruin me from having a new something, I feel like somebody could have took somebody into a secret location, had a child with this person. They have the child. Even if this is a boy, they have the child. And then they had the nerves to come back here and try to make me sterile when I haven't had the child, or none of these children that I had may be literally mine. They may be to cover up infidelities with other whores. And for these children are right up under my nose. And these are the whores' children. So this is something that's very disrespect. You see what I'm saying? But you're doing it to somebody that you know would not be able to pick up on that, because y'all know what you did. You know what you did with technology to block somebody or blindfold them. And so this is very sickening. And I couldn't even let these people walk off if I wanted to. And if they try to run home to their lands, I would have to have my military or my people track their ass down and strain every single dollar up out of these people. I'm sorry. I mean, and then we could start talking about something else. Until that's done, that's what's on my mind. Because whatever this is wrongful death, is wrongful something. I don't know what this is, okay? But it's not for me, all right? Like, come on, man. You big and bad. Let somebody have a fair fight and see what happened. Because somebody's saying, I ain't afraid at all. And a lot of these people were not connected to this man. They just waited until these people died, and they took their identity and they took their name or something like this, and they created some type of tunnel through to get some type of finances. They spotted you, knew who was the richest or something like this, and they this is what they did. It's a scam. Some of these people never touched this person, okay? And again, a lot of your people could be even going on dates, these men with these women, getting something in their drink, and then they're just not the same anymore. Yeah, a father betrayed his daughter here, a God energy here, okay, for a foreign person. This is Mexico. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And I still am not discriminating against Mexicans. I'm just saying that this is what this is. You betrayed your daughter or your wife, America, and you try to bring Mexico in here and run things. And now you about to get ran into the ground right with that motherfucker and sent right back to the soil or the land that you came from. I mean, that's all I'm saying. All right. Somebody could actually have taken children. I got a blood test. This is your child. Wait a minute. I didn't sleep with you, or I didn't do this. Oh, well, these is your children. And so I'm going to be able to, or this could be a business deal. Well, okay, well, you have the children, and it's something weird like this. Okay. This could be somebody that was prejudiced of you or something and stayed with you in a relationship. That's why I said I don't like the bullying concept either. Okay. I don't like the fact of a sea of different faces of different skin tones and everything. This is not just a white or a black thing. This is a group of people that kind of let somebody be kind of prejudiced. I mean, and I feel like it stems from somebody being the main energy here in America. It's some type of jealousy or something here. It's disgusting. And you got your nerves on my soil, and you don't want to give me. You want to use your foreign technology or foreign intel against me, block me from knowing what's going on in my own land, so that you can win because you a punk, because you a wimp. Like I don't understand that. Like these are men, you shouldn't even be able to say war out your mouth because that's not war. You literally built up a team of people to abuse your wife while you was with her or rob her or something like this. You're a coward. If this is what somebody is doing. And even if these are these women, you're a coward. You a little hoe. You mad because somebody got that title, you don't. Because again, it would not have been important for these people to keep a connection with me in a marriage all this time if the marriage was not the thing that was of value. If this person was dealing with other women or had other families for 30 years or something since we've been together, then they would not have had to stay with me and keep me in the dark about all this other affairs going on. That means that this me is the person that is more valid than the rest of them until you robbed me. You understand what I'm saying? So that do you get what I'm saying? This is just some type of, it ain't even got to be psychology. It's just, you understand? Cause somebody trying to devalue you or they ruin your reputation and slandered you in order secretly on an app or something in order to like, okay, you did that. I'm still gonna be awesome, but you still gonna have to pay for that. So I don't know what else to tell anybody. Okay. You're still gonna have to pay for that. It's just what it looks like to me. You have to be held accountable for your actions, in a sense, right? For whoever situation this is, okay? These are people that think your titles that you stole from me are gonna protect you. Are you insane? Are you insane? Because I even feel like somebody's trying to trick somebody off as like just a like a Diana or like a Camilla or something. No, I come from that bloodline of the queen. Do you understand? That means if Elizabeth is no longer here, I and the other sister is mentally ill. I am the one, maybe even of the bloodline. It doesn't mean that my father was not American. It doesn't mean anything like this. It doesn't mean that this could, if God was in the mix of this, in the midst of this, um, it doesn't mean that I'm not even how maybe that's why I'm like, don't change me. I'm just the way God made me. You know what I'm saying? Just it is what it is. You know, but somebody could have, we got to wonder if this was God or not, because what was somebody trying to do early on? God, my God is not the author of confusion. So what does that mean? For somebody to be rejected later on because of their way that they were, somebody got to get checked, something got to get rectified or something like this. Okay. So we're going to see. I think we were supposed to do that even yesterday. Find out, because I feel like these people know this Bible very well. These demons or whoever these people is, whatever they are, they know the Bible very well. Okay. They're just using it as a weapon to, like, with AI agents, in order to be ahead or steps ahead. They knew that they was not going to have the sun um upgraded, and this will give them a very clear advantage here. Okay, is what I'm hearing. mm, I mean, it's very slick, but it's not the most genius thing in the world. I mean, somebody could have did better. Yeah, somebody enjoys watching people suffer. So then watch yourself. Pay attention to yourself. A lot of people need to figure that out and learn how to do that. Like nobody has any reason in real life to detect the fact that I deserve any of this, and so I'm not going to take it. You know? Mm, it's like, who knew that I would have to deal with an imaginary court case or imaginary situations with a relationship that felt so real or something like this. So um I can't help what I didn't know better. That's why there's certain councils and things that are supposed to be in place to protect people like me. And again, these people had no reason not to unless they were stealing too. I mean, you just got to be able to look at it. You just got to look at it for what it is. Okay? Somebody wanted to hurt you, though, or me. They wanted to come back 20 years and not have you embrace them, but to hurt you or something like this. And even like I said, when I thought I seen a glimpse of what I thought I seen about this masculine or something, starting over with something, I didn't even trip. I was just like, oh, like usually, if I know that these are the people that did something to me, I'm like, oh, you just think like this, or you're not going to be, you know, going on happy or something like this with this or something. But I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute or something like this. Like, and then you're going to still continue to try to drive some stake through my heart. These people have to be put to rest. They have to be removed. They have to be something like they're not mentally sound. They are not. I just heard Pride and Prejudice. These could be also people that are pissed off because I could speak what I want on this channel or this platform. And these people are people that are, compromised by the industry or something. And so they can't say what they want to say. They have to get a bunch of tarot readers to race out here, a bunch of fillies to race out here and say what they have to say. But it's like, you've already done what you had to do. Come on, man. Like I said, and that's for these men too that maybe had rougher lifestyles or something, and you got your nerves being in a rougher lifestyle and letting people know who your child is on the low, but you never told this child, and then something can happen to you, and then you put this child at risk. You put this child at risk. You who say that you protect women, the Nation of Islam and stuff like that. You're a big old jive turkey. Again, this is what I said. It's almost like ripping the mask off of Islam. Okay, somebody's heart could be broken. And from the other side, or somebody could be even dead, and from the other side, they're ripping the mask off of Islam. It may not even represent something that they thought it would. They could have left Christianity or left Christ in order to invest in that, and then found out that, these women can also be robbers of yours, to go around here and plant themselves and rob from other people. And then at the end of the day, they could be covering their face because they're going to rob your ass. Period. And then the real person that had your back or would have still had your back, even if you went in another direction, you got seduced to block that person. But the fucked up thing is, this is the original queen, and this is my land here too. So, I'm the one you stole from. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just that. And I told you, somebody is trying to say like, oh, somebody is in love with me now. No, they're not, bitch. You're a spellcaster. And even if that person was, I wouldn't care. It's not going to stop my life. That's all what I need y'all to know. That's all what I'm just too much of a force to be reckoned with here on this earth, even if you don't think so, or if the things that I'm working with and doing with God is not showing up to you, it's none of your fucking business. You see? That's for sure. Okay? So again, this could just be a mass unplugging from a system or a network, or a destruction of a corporation or organization that have created these zombie creatures or something like this, or these other entities, or have done something with the DNA of the vampires and stuff that we've had on this land for so long. And they're not operating properly anymore. It's becoming like a menace or something like this. They're not healthy. Because I was thinking, well, damn, I thought these were my monsters and vampires and my whatever. I'm not stopping them from eating. I'm not stopping them from doing anything. That wouldn't make no sense for these people to be anti. Something else has to be going on. And then you have to look at biological and chemical warfare. And we have to wonder why President Biden didn't do nothing about this. And why, these people are sitting here talking about all this other shit. And that's not even the most important thing to America as a whole right now. But again, it is what it is. This could be a punishment from God or something for what these people have done. Who am I to be stepping in the way? I just need what I need. I just need what I need would belong to me. Okay? That's just what it's looking like, okay? What I look like fighting for a family that's already been turned against me with technology. That if I came across these people, they probably would try to harm me. You know, that's not heartless. That's looking out for me. Because if I don't have anybody else, I have to have me. If I don't have anybody else, I have to have me. And again, anybody that feel like they're battling me and they're plugged up to this new system, you're weak. You had to cheat or something like this in order to be above me or ahead of me. I won't say above because that's not gonna happen. But to be ahead of me, you had to cheat. Like I said, this is not even war. This is a terrorist. What do you want to? You want somebody to not call you a terrorist because you don't want to be ashamed? It makes no sense. You look at the outside of these religions and these men and their whole everything that they created in those religions and everything that they wear on they clothing says that these men do not like women. Whether they're covered up, whether they're not, they're not going to value or respect these women. And I'll tell you one thing, the most comes from them, their women letting them cover them up. That's one thing right there. Yeah, that shit had to start somewhere else, not in America. Because, I mean, American women would have a little bit of a problem. The originals would have a little bit of problem with that, okay? We've been silenced for too long to just be silenced and put something over your face to let you know that I'm the one that silenced you. Yeah, no. That's why 40 got to go. 40 in the reverse here. Somebody could have even been building something or doing something here. This could be somebody's friend, but I'm not sure. Probably not mine. I don't know. Yeah. This could be also somebody like, well, I got all that or something like this. No, give it to me. I don't want nobody else. If somebody was coming to me, give it to me. Give it to me. You know, I feel like somebody knows that in your situation or this situation that you've been done so wrong, it would be impossible for you to just trust a nigga that's just saying something. So again, if nothing else is showing up in the physical form or something like this, why would you think that I would do that? That would just be foolish. Yeah. So yeah, the American black woman, I almost don't have nothing to say about it. Has been because they've done it to the queen or the empress too, possibly. Has been exposed. She's naked. She's raw. But again, she thought it was okay to do this to her mother because they couldn't be the mother or they wasn't the showstopper or something like this. It's kind of sad. It's like if you was being humiliated, why would you even want to be? If you seen what they were doing to me, why would you even want that spot? That's another form of mental illness. Unless you knew that they didn't want to do it to nobody else but America. You see? And I don't respect women that are okay with that because if you're okay with that with another woman that never did nothing wrong to you, even if you think they did something wrong to this man, then what are you going to be for the children? There's no future then in America. There's no future in the children. And again, if everybody's waiting for America to say and do, then again, don't you understand what you're doing to America, you're doing to yourself? Because they look to America for some type of advancement. It's true. It's true. And now since somebody been able to copy off of you or steal your style or your flair or something like this, you think you're still going to get the same benefits? Get ready. What the heck? Can I find the rest of these cards? Okay, we just talking, y'all. I'm just straightening up a little bit, straightening up my cards, and we just talking right now. Can't find my dream deck. Maybe we'll find it later. Unless that's another one that's going to be missing. Because I've never really seen that many people with that dream deck. So somebody could have thought that that was kind of crafty or creative. And somebody been through my stuff. But I don't want to say too much because we might find it later. We might find it later. What is this? Toy Story. is this acting like this? Mm, where is the... Okay. There we go. All right, and then we got the alien deck. Somebody's trying to act like they still holding on or they're still rooting for you. But, you know, I'm that kind of energy. You got to give your full attention or don't do it at all because then you might set me back. I tell you, because the person that's showing the truest color is the person that stuck. It's not always the person that people be like, it's the person that sticks around the longest. That's the... No, sometimes that's not true. Sometimes it's the person that stuck around longest that was waiting the longest for you to have a fall so they can be there and they can witness it. Okay. But again, the cowardice energy would be that you don't even know what you did wrong to this person. This person never confronted you about whatever this qualm is that they have with you. This person never confronted you about this, is what I'm picking up, or me, or whatever this is. They never confronted you or me about this. They just went about it doing it some kind of way here. All right, but like I said, whoever this is, they went too far, and all the women that was participating with this person should be ashamed. It shows some level of disgust, envy, something like this, something that's just not even humane, okay? Hold on one second, guys.